Okay, welcome back. Today I'm going to go over the beat I made for my How to Juice Wrld in under 1 minute video on my main channel. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. But without any further ado, let's get into this breakdown. I did start off with this guitar. So I stole the MIDI file for Englishman in New York and sort of isolated the part I wanted to hear, put that into a piano. Didn't like it in the piano, so I used the same preset that was used in Lucid Dreams, this classic nylon guitar in Omnisphere, and have this melody. A couple effects on it. We've got a limiter, EQ, reverb, RC20, another EQ, and then another reverb, all coming together to sound like this. So yeah, I transposed that down or up, and then messed around with a couple of the notes just to make it flow a bit better, I think. But I'm quite happy overall with that. And then in the intro, layered this bass underneath it. This is just an Omnisphere bass. I think it's just a square wave sort of one. Yeah, raw square. And then I've got an EQ on that to get rid of that high end, and then a bit of distortion in that RC20. That's just really nice and helps like introduce the 808 in a bit, because without that the 808's just a bit too jarring, but this sort of fills in that low end just in the intro. Then I've got this open hat just to make it a bit smoother. Lots of reverb on that one. And finally for the intro I got this clap. Just keeps the groove, or starts the groove, because without it, it's sort of hard to pick the groove just starting off. Like these first two bars are pretty hard to pick the groove without like this clap. So that's just in there to make it a bit more of an enjoyable listening experience. Then this bass cuts out and we get that replaced with the 808. Laid that with a kick. And then introduce the hi-hats. So this is a different pattern. It's very sparse, so you got huge gaps here. And it's pretty much just introducing the hi-hat, and then the more full-on pattern comes there, and then we've got the real pattern when it sort of drops. Then you can see we've got this rise. This reverb cuts off and we go into a new guitar pattern. It's pretty much the same thing, just with a couple of notes like switched around, and obviously the reverb's gone. We also introduced the snare. Just a little supporting sort of thing. Open hat sort of crash. Then this perk that was in Lucid Dreams. And the Nextel sort of chirp thing. Very common in old Nick Mira beats. Love that sound. So really that is about it. Sort of just cuts out in certain areas for a bit more emphasis. But yeah, that is about it. Just a bit of leveling on the mixing sort of side. The hardest bit was making this sound alright. Then the drums sort of followed pretty easily after that. If you want to hear the full beat, make sure to check out the video on my main channel. But with that being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.